Hey everyone, we are getting ready to fertilize. We're a little bit late on fertilizing the roses, but we will be doing roses and we will be fertilizing as well perennials. So I started already with some of the roses because we have quite a bit in the garden. Some of them are in containers and some of them are in the ground. So I went ahead and started fertilizing the roses that I have around here. But I'm going to show you how I do the perennials. So on the perennials, I use Flower Tone from Espoma Organic. So both of them, for the roses is Rose Tone, and for the perennials, I use Flower Tone from Espoma Organic. So what I do is I go around the perennial. This is a salvia right here. And I just go around what they call the drip area, or where you water it. Not too close to the plant in there, but just a little bit around the outside of the root. And that's all you do. And I already, like I said, went around and fertilized with this slow release. The lantana. I also have some Blew My Mind over here. Let's see, where else can I also fertilized this right here, which is called, I forget the name of it.
It's a Decandra.
Decandra. There you go. Had to ask Ambrose. And then there's more Blew My Mind here. We did go ahead and remove the little salvia. We put a new one in there. And I already did all this, and I went ahead and fertilized with the rose tone. But I'm going to go ahead and take y'all to the back so y'all can see Peggy Martin. Peggy Martin hasn't been fertilized since last year. So this right here is my rose tone. All I do is is one of these right here, a scoop. And she's gotten big, guys, so I'm gonna have to get my way in there. I'm just gonna go ahead and just throw some around there. Hopefully Ambrose can see. And the roses should have been here in where we're at, San Antonio, Texas. We should have fertilized them last month, but it's never too late. Same thing over here. And then I'm going to show you just how I do it in containers. Let's go over here and see Rodell. Excuse the mess, we are putting the new garden together. So, I should have my gloves on. Always have gloves on if you're working with roses. I'm gonna go ahead and remove a little bit of that. And just go around. Very easy, very simple. And this is a slow release. Roses is a little different. It depends on your where you live, how many times you get to fertilize them. But the perennials is every month. Once a month we fertilize with them. And then let's head back to the perennials so I can explain to you a little bit of what I do with perennials. So I do use Flower Tone with annuals as well. Annuals and perennials get fed with Flower Tone once a month. But what I also do is use a flower booster. A flower booster is called Bloom. It's also from Espoma Organic, and I feed them every two weeks. You can do it, or once a week if you want to. Sometimes I do spoil the flowers and I get like for instance petunias and give them once a week. It depends if you want to, but it actually helps them keep blooming more, especially in the hottest time of the year in summer. Like in August here, it gets terribly hot, but I go ahead and give them that boost before it gets super hot. So this is how I take care of the garden, so everything is continuously blooming through the whole growing season. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down below. Thank you for watching. Bye.